Hello YouTube, I'm Zach, you're watching ZakDTV. This is a little bit of a different video for me. I just hung my first dollar bill from YouTube here, taking a little bit, and it actually happened around the 1st of this month. Today is actually the 2-month anniversary of me having my channel, so I thought I'd do a video to go over what I've learned so far, how it's been, the ups, the downs, drive it takes to keep going, and give you guys an honest opinion on a program I use called TubeBuddy, which I found to work pretty well, all in all. Now, like I said, I'm a brand new channel. I've been doing this for 2 months now. With today's video, I have 43, counting the episode I uploaded today, I have 43 videos out there now. I try to upload Monday through Friday, and I'm doing daily news, interesting stuff from around the net. Just some interesting tidbits for everybody to watch. I have yet to advertise to any of my friends because I just don't feel like I'm quite there yet. And that's probably going to be your biggest problem as a new YouTuber as well. Unless you're the kind of person that just always puts yourself out there. It's a little tough to put yourself out in front of people that you don't, or it's a little easier to put yourself out in front of people that you know compared to putting yourself out there in front of people you don't know. I have no problem sitting here talking to you right now. But to think that one of my friends might see this video, that's scary. Yeah, just the way I am. Now, over this time, I've gone from a 480p camera to a 720p camera. Little fine pics by Fujifilm. It was a nice camera. And I finally transitioned up to my Canon Rebel. Love this thing. It's a T5i. Has a nice little side view on it and stuff. Takes beautiful shots. The picture quality is so much better than my original setup. Also, when I first started off, I was shooting in front of a green screen because I didn't have an area that I was able to just set my equipment up in my house and leave it sit there. So I built a little nook behind me. I could stash all my gear here in the corner, and it's fine. I've also bought a new mic. There's a Blue Snowball. A nice little mic. It was I don't know, 75 bucks, something like that. Got it at a good price on Amazon. The camera was the expensive part. With the memory card, the extra battery, all that kind of stuff, ran me almost $700. Up until this point in my life, I've been working different types of jobs, trying to find my niche in life. And the career I've been in for the last couple of years has been construction. I had started my own little gig. And it's a lot of work. And it's not always, it's a lot of work, and a lot of times it's thankless work. And I just always enjoyed making videos, taking photos, that kind of stuff. So I thought, heck, I'll give this a chance during my off season and see if I can't make a go of it. And I did sell a car in order to buy my gear, just so I wouldn't tap into what savings I have. And I'll be honest, there has been some regrets. Believe me. It was an Audi A4 station wagon. It was a nice enough vehicle. I do kind of regret getting rid of it from time to time, but in the long run, I think it was the right choice because I do see potential for this to take off. Let's get right into the nuts and bolts of YouTube. Alright, like I said, I try to upload a video 5 days a week. I have had some missed weeks where I couldn't get my videos up on time due to weather. I was really sick for about 4 days in there at one point. So there's a couple off days. But, like I said, I have 43 videos up altogether. My least viewed video has 6 views, and it's one of my way earlier ones. And actually, I ended up with a copyright strike on that. Be careful if you decide to do YouTube. It's easy to get copyright strikes. You got to really know where your stuff's coming from. Now, that being said, my lowest one being 6, my highest one is at 1,040 views right now. That's a video I put out about 5 videos ago, and it's just been doing great. And actually, the rest of my videos since then have also seen a bump in how many views I'm getting. I think with the increased exposure, it's doing really well. Also, before that video, I only had 10 subscribers. I'm up to 16 now, and I did lose a subscriber. Some people just can't take what I'm saying, I guess. My view time since I hit that 1,000 view video has gone down. The topic in it was kind of controversial, and a lot of people, I don't think, liked what I was saying, so they just shut it off. And it did kill my view time. My view time has dropped to about half of what it used to be. And I think that's hurting my placement a little bit now. So watch what you put out there too. Make sure it's not something that people are going to try to hurt you by shutting down early, rewatching your video and closing it quick, because that will hurt your view times, which in turn flags the algorithm and they just won't promote you as much. Now, like I said, I'm 2 months in here and my watch time numbers are pretty solid. I have 2,978 minutes watched over 43 videos spread out. So that's pretty decent for my channel as a whole. In that, I have 1,617 views at this point. Now, when you figure out your money on this, it's about 1,000 views per dollar. So I've made $1.88. There's the big reveal. $1.88 in 2 months on YouTube, with an investment of about $1,200 into being able to film at the level I'm filming at now. With all that said, you might ask, is it worth it for me to start a channel? I say yes. Yes. I've gone from a point where I didn't like my job, I didn't like what I was doing for a daily living, to waking up before my alarm at 6 o'clock in the morning, getting up, finding my stories, writing my reports, and doing my daily videos. I find myself enjoying this more than any other job I've ever had. It takes me about 10 to 12 hours a day to put together a video, and that's 6 a.m. Usually I get it out a little bit before 6 p.m. at night. There have been days that have been longer. There's been problems. There's been computer crashes, and I actually have a computer going back to Dell right now because it died on me. That messed me up for a couple videos as well. It's slow. I'm going to be on. It is slow growth, but at the same time, maybe your idea will pick up a little faster. Maybe you have something that people are going to jump on and go, oh my God, I have to subscribe to this guy. I have to watch all of his content. Maybe you don't. My only suggestion is, if you want to do YouTube, give it a shot. You don't need to buy the fancy camera. You don't need to buy the fancy microphone. You don't need to buy all the stuff to build a set behind you, all that kind of stuff. Some of the biggest YouTubers out there sit on their couch and film themselves for a vlog. Sit on the edge of their bed and bullshit in their smartphone. You could do that too, and you might be able to make money at it. So if it's something you really want to do, give it a shot. You won't know until you try, right? Well, I'll tell you what, that's going to wrap up my video. I'm going to do a separate video on TubeBuddy. My little light's flashing on my camera. I'm running out of memory card space, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks for stopping in. If you decide to do YouTube, best of luck.